Let's see.
They just ran off into the traps. My goodness, guys. Hang on, I'm hearing hammering going on. Let me see what's going on. These are his people.
Slan, why you bring warmbloods here? These warmbloods different, fight well, have honor. Slan, bring them to see Chief.
Slan has been lied to. They will kill Slan, kill Chief, kill all of us. I just want to talk with him. I'm not ready to go yet. I need all my spells available in case things go wrong here.
Are you ready to see Chieftain yet, Warmblood?
Let's go. Alright. Hope things don't go sideways.
Slan, you bring these warm bloods to our lair? Why? They say Slan's warriors fought with Slan against the dead who walk. In return, only ask to speak to Chief, and Slan honors bargain. Slan is foolish, but bargain cannot be broken. What do you want, Warmblood?
I want you to stop attacking the High Cliff ships.
No. This is our new home, and Warmbloods always hunt our kind if they live on our lands.
There's plenty of water. What are you talking about?
Warmbloods think all lizard folk are the same. Always want to kill us. Clan not interested in Warmbloods, but not want to take risk. We must chase them from our land.
Is there anything Highcliff can do to stop your attacks?
Warmbloods in village will always cause trouble. The clan must make them leave.
So if the village agrees to stay away, you'll stop the attacks.
We not trust humans, and clan not big enough to attack. Maybe humans go away if we break boats.
Bluff. I have a lot of influence in the village. They will listen to me.
Chief not believe you. You lie like humans.
Oh man. If you can do the attacks, they're eventually gonna
Clan will then defend its home. Humans will suffer.
You're all sweaty now. I don't know why you started to do that. We were supposed to wait for another day, but okay. Okay. Got a lot more humans than you have clansmen. You'll lose.
You speak as wise clan shaman. Chief stop attacks if humans not hurt lizard folk. But if humans break promise...
A little bit, Jeff Brosser. There's some videos on the channel. But it's not really my, wasn't really my jam. Graphics are a little kind of like this. I don't normally play. I did dip in and try it when Dune Awakening was announced, just because I wanted to see what Funcom was building, but it wasn't really. It was not right time, wrong game, wrong place for me. Yeah, I'll let the village elder know.
Chief trusting you. Do not fail,
It's a
or
good game.
Warmbloods will suffer. Go now.
I hope you know what you're doing. You may have talked down that lizard, but you don't know if the village elder will go for it.
I'll be able to convince him.
The important thing is that we have come halfway in this, which is more than the villagers were willing to do. There is enough room in Highcliff for both tribes, lizardmen and villagers.
Trust me, if you were able to get this tribe to listen to you, the Elder should be no problem.
Huh? Well, we should have just stormed this place and settled the matter. But can't change that now, though, can we?
Nope. So is it going to automatically take us back to the village? Looks like so. Alright, I gotta go find the elder. The lizard folk have a deal they want to make with you. You cannot trust these beasts. They've agreed to leave Highcliff alone as the village agrees not to trespass. You're no better than the lizard folk if you insist on holding your prejudices. Alright, thank you. I have a ship I need to catch. Talking to the turtle, it sounds like they've been telling them tall tales. Told your son that I killed 1,000 dark dwarves and lizardmen. If you're gonna tell them stories, at least say it was 2,000 lizardmen with dark dwarves riding on their shoulders. Thank you. It's very generous. Alright, Junie. William was running away from you. Looks like he already did. I don't think he wants to be found. Alright, what about Sandra? We have to go find Moza. And the boat captain. Alright, who is Moza? And where can I find him? I don't need a rapier. No, you're a Dario. No. You're the boat catch, the drunken sailor. What the heck? I may have to look this one up. I don't know where to find this Moza character. Oh, that's right. He was by the gate. He was by the gate. I remember where he was now. He was the guy who was like, hey, go get me that coin pouch. Yeah, this guy. Alright, thank you. Man, pizza sounds good. It's alright, I had steak and eggs for lunch and breakfast today. I had half of it for breakfast, the other half for lunch. And then we're about to go out for a walk here in a little bit. And I'm gonna go get a delicious ice cream popsicle thingy. Like, I really love those, they're like ice cream on the inside with chocolate on the outside, and they have like almonds inside or cherry bits or something. That's my, I mean, they're not good for you, but that's like my excuse when we go out for our walks down to the river. It's like, it's hot outside, I'm gonna go have a popsicle that's worth 600 calories. It's worth every bite.
I have to lighten this load.
Alright, off we go. I like my steaks medium rare. Chris likes hers medium. We have some seasoning that we use, and then I like just a couple splashes of Worcestershire.
Show it to me.
Along with the seasoning.
Yes, Sierra?
Slap them on the grill.
Sierra? Is that
Or we'll
what
do
you
them in the
sought?
cast iron
No,
skillet.
it is much more. Forget the betrayer. Forget our vengeance. These shards, they must all be found. Whatever forces you need, we shall grant you. But these shards must be ours.
I completely forgot that
Of
this game was
course,
full of
Sierra.
Githyanki as
It
well.
shall be done.
Yeah, that's how my wife likes it. She likes it medium, just a little bit. I'm a. If I know that the meat is fresh, I will
Dalrin,
take it borderline.
Lord Dalrin now, I
Borderline
hear.
rare. But only if I
Who's
know
there?
it's fresh. Otherwise, medium
Come
rare.
now,
Torque.
you remember? Has it really been so long?
You... But you died at the battle at West Harbor.
Delayed, perhaps. My imprisonment was most distressing. But dead? Now how could I die with so much left unfinished?
Dun dun dun.
And there is so much more left to do.
Ah. Yay, we finally made it to the city.
So this is Neverwinter? Suppose it's passable for a city built by humans. Can't say I care for it, though. You want a proper city, you build down, not up.
This place feels unnatural. The wood and stone,
That music.
it's as if they've been silenced.
I wish you'd both be silent. The entire trip was just one long whine from the two of you. Oh, me stomach feels funny. This boat rocks like a baby's cradle. This water is so unnatural and deep, not like the swamp of dead people I grew up in. Not that I've got great memories of this place, but it's home. So, where are we going first?
Oh, wow. Yeah, my uncle's inn should be close by. Let's head there first.
Not sure I can stomach any food yet. A stiff drink and a good tavern brawl, on the other hand. I say lead the way. Besides, I'd welcome a stable bed after being trapped on that filthy excuse for a boat.
Okay. Let's see here. The Sunken Flagon. That's where we're going, yeah? Oh, I'm encumbered. Haha. Of course I am. Ooh. Oh, that music is so good. Ooh, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm immune to charm and immune to dominate person. It's light armor. Oh, hell yeah. It even looks badass. Alright, we'll give that to, Can Eleni use it? Probably not, because she's a druid.
Yes.
She can. Is it going to impede her spell casting, though? Well, she doesn't do arcane spells. Guardians of the Galaxy is a great game. I had a lot of fun playing that. Kitty cat? Kitty cat?
What?
I don't have speak like animals. Alright, make sure my quest journal. The Sunken Flagon, here we go. Duncan, my man.
Well now, what can I do for you? Bit of venom for the belly, perhaps? Or maybe a tankard or two to shave the edge off your day.
His teeth floating where they shouldn't be. Looking for my Uncle Duncan.
Uncle Duncan? That sounds a bit familiar. If you're here to collect on some debt, I'll tell you that Duncan's a drunk fool without 2 coppers to his name.
Dagan sent me.
Dagan, eh? So the time's come, has it? Trouble's chasing on your heels, and you barely know why. Suppose Dagan told you less than half of what you need to know, then sent you packing. Don't take it hard. Done it to me twice in my life. All for good reason. I can probably guess why you're here, but why don't you go ahead and tell me anyway?
Silver shards.
Oh, did he? Nothing more than I did years ago. Plain silver near as we could tell. You and those shards were all that were left of that West Harbor battle.
Duncan, I thought you said that shard was magic, didn't you?
Trace of an enchantment on it is what that eel sand said. But nothing of importance. Probably residue from demon's fire, or maybe wizard magic.
Demon's fire. Sounds important to me.
And that, Sal, is why you are cleaning tables and I own this place. Those shards were magic, yes, a trace. But again, it was sand. And he's a fool. Anyway, barely worth mentioning. More sentimental value than anything else. That really why you came all this way? To hear about your mother?
What does my mother have to do with this?
Yeah, your mother, Esmeralda. Since you were asking about the shards. What, Dagon's still keeping that inside? It's a wonder he doesn't crack down the middle. But you know, I have no call to say that. I think that's why he buried that first shard. And gave the other one to me.
Who's Sand?
A hedge wizard. Somehow set up shop in the docks. But it's telling enough he can only run a business down here in the crack of Neverwinter. Got a dry wit, and he'll always rub you the wrong way. So his name's well chosen. Still, I suppose I trust him enough. And having a wizard close by certainly tends to keep fools from causing too much trouble. Well, me and Dagon took the shard to him back when he lived in the merchant quarter, before his run of bad luck. But he couldn't get much from it. Just faint traces.
Well, perhaps he can get another read from it now.
Here. I've always kept it close for some reason. Didn't want to leave it out of my sight. Seemed unremarkable. But I find that sometimes time will tell. Had Sand examined it a long time ago, but he turned up nothing.
Maybe with these two of them, he might get a better reading.
Well, it's worth a shot. But don't pay him any coin in advance, that's all I'll say. In fact, that Viper would be best off.
Ah, it seems I've arrived just in time to deflect the usual barrage of slander from the local innkeeper.
Sand.
Yes, it is good to see you're still sober enough to recognize me, Duncan. Past the stale beer, vinegar, faint sweat, failed aspirations.
So his facial animations are messed up,
I thought
too.
perhaps you had already had one tankard too many for the day, but... Why, your guest here has the smell of a harbin about them. Faint. But there... I thought Duncan was keeping company too good for him. Now I see
it's like
I
I'm
was
playing a
right.
Bethesda game. This
Duncan,
is awesome.
you could learn a few things from your guest.
Still passing off those 2 copper fairweather charms to the local Sand?
You have no appreciation for my talents, and after all I've done for you. To think you could survive a fortnight without my ale purgative. Why, you would be buried in the tombs with the rest of the Neverwinter traitors. A betrayer of barkeepers everywhere. But enough about you and your adventurous exploits on the tavern floor. I heard my name mentioned, and oddly enough, almost in a tone that suggested I could help.
This here's Kin.
I'm not really seeing the family resemblance.
We need your help concerning the shards. Both of them.
Shard? That chunk of silver you showed me so long ago? I do hope you're not going to try to pawn it to me again. I am no longer interested. Besides, as I recall, you said the piece of junk had sentimental value, which upon viewing your establishment is perfectly understandable. Besides, didn't your uncle or cousin or brother or whatever make off with the other shard? I thought you only had one now.
It found its way back, so to speak. We need you to look at both of them again. Properly this time.
Oh, very well. Give them here and let me see what my keen arcane senses can determine. Well, it seems to have some resentment to being scryed. That is quite different than last time. Are you sure these are the same shards? The power in them. Why, it's definitely stronger than last time. Much stronger.
Oh, so now they're magical. I'm not paying you for 2 failed divinations, you charlatan.
It's not a matter of divination, you one-tankard drunk. There is something about these shards. Without knowing their history, even my considerable talents cannot unlock their mysteries.
Alright. Are there any wizards or mages who could help us?
Taking them to any other wizard in town would be useless until we learn more about their past. You need a sage, and you need them examined quickly, so...
Because he's incompetent?
Duncan, the more I speak to your kin here, it's evident where the sense in the family went. Since you seem to have been given all the brains of the family, I'll be honest with you, I don't know. But I do know the shards did not have the same strength the first time I examined them. There could be something about you that causes them to resonate. but I have no idea why that would be.
So who would know about the shard's history?
You could try and speak to Aldenon, but I don't think you'd have much luck reaching him. Black Lake District is closed down. Aldenon lives in the Black Lake District, you see, and now he's trapped there. The Watch has it locked tight. No one going in or out, no messages in or out, even for the nobles that used to live there. Quite cryptic, really.
Okay. Great. I'll probably have to jump through a wall of fire to get in, right?
I heard about that. Lord Dalrin was killed, wasn't he? I've heard rumors, but no official word of what happened.
As have I. Not only are the Watch not talking about it, but they even called in the Cloak Tower mages to investigate, which means sorcery or demons were at work.
Demons? Closest I've ever come to demons is Dagon's tales about the battles down south near West Harbor, when there was that trouble with the King of Shadows.
So, okay. I just want to get into Black Lake.
Well, if you're not a member of the Watch, or know a secret route into Black Lake, then you're out of luck. So it seems like you have no choice but to let me examine the shards at my leisure. I'll need to hold on to them, of course.
Wait, Watch or secret route? Not bad ideas. Either way, the coin lands. Hell, there's Marshal Cormac.
Who I need to talk to
currently at the city
anyway.
watch post, and I know he's in bad need of an extra sword arm down at the docks.
And he owes me a reward. Cormac from Fort Locke.
Yes, I heard he got back to Neverwinter recently. Surprised he even made it with the troubles I've heard around Fort Locke.
Trust me, you don't know the half of it.
Cormac's a harborman too. And folks of the harbor are as close to kin as you can get out of the mare. He might be able to take you into the watch. And from there, speaking to Aldenon shouldn't be too hard.
Sounds good to me.
If you want to find another route into the Black Lake District, that means dealing with other folks that try to control the docks. Moya and her gang.
That's right, Thieves Guild.
There's an idea, Duncan. They probably were behind the Watch closing the Black Lake District in the first place.
And I am a thief. If I had to speak to her, how would I?
Well, she's got thugs all over the docks. But finding one who can get you to her?
There's Caleb. He used to try to get me to pay him gold for protection before I told him about the wards I'd inscribed on the building that caged the Guardian Elementals. Long story, but quick resolution.
Caleb, maybe. But I don't trust that harbor rat to give you a fair deal. And the price will be steep, in bodies or coin. He doesn't like being the only one with blood on his hands.
Doesn't sound like someone we should put our faith in.
Obviously, you've never dealt with the Watch in Neverwinter, Kelgar. Dealing with Caleb is probably our best chance.
Still, the chances are simply talking to Caleb will make you want to kill him, so it seems a clear win to me. If you do speak to him, though, be sure to do it downwind.
Alright.
That's pretty much how it's done. You can find Cormac in the watch post, near the Dolphin Bridge that leads to the Merchant Quarter.
Okay.
He needs help, so it shouldn't be much of a tough sell to join up.
Caleb should be lounging around the corner east along the main road.
I'll mark both on your map. Help you get your bearings.
Well, you can certainly find your way into trouble from here. Me, I will head back to my lonely merchant existence. Should you need my expertise, simply ask. But just in case, bring a great deal of gold as well.
Well, there you have it. Talk to Caleb or Cormac. The docks is a place where someone of your stealthy talent should fit right in. But while you're here, feel free to make yourself at home.
Nice.
Also, any friend of yours is a friend of mine. Your companions are welcome to stay here as well. Even if you're off on some other journey like the one that sent you here.
So this is
they're
our
all welcome
hub.
to make themselves at home whenever they're not traveling with you. That way you'll know where to find them if you need their help later. Sound good?
Absolutely. Duncan is allowing you to stay at the Flagon during your stay in Neverwinter. There are 3 crafting stations available for use in a room in the back. Perfect. Okay. What else we got in here? Winter Citizen. Sal. Bishop.
I didn't ask for your company.
Okay, grumpy butt. Yeah, lots of dialogue. Lots and lots and lots of dialogue. Which was mind-blowing for the time this game came out, because no other game was doing so much voice acting. Okay. These are all the crafting stations. Okay. Alright, let me look something up really quick. Okay. Okey-dokey. Do a quick save here. Accept party for now, yes. I'm glad that we have the hub now. And I did some reading, and I think I get another companion right around the corner here. So I kind of want to go out and grab that other companion because I'm tired of Nishka. I don't need another rogue in the group. I need a caster, and supposedly there's a sorcerer just around the corner. So I think maybe I don't know where to find her, to be honest with you. Kitty cats. Oh, I'm not seeing anybody out here. These are just citizens. Well, where the heck do I find her? You can recruit her. Yeah, this is what I want to try to find out. How do I recruit Cora? Outside of the Sunken Flagon Tavern. Huh. Well, I'm not seeing her, so I'm not sure what's up with that. There must be something else I need to do to trigger her. Which is fine. We'll go back and sleep at the inn and see if that's enough to do it. Those cats are angry cats, man. Do, 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 do. Sal, buddy old pal.
I greet you.
Well, now, if it isn't my harborman kin, what can Uncle Duncan do for you?
Huh. Oh, it's because, yeah, I guess we have to wait until later to find her. We have to progress the story a little bit more before we're allowed to actually unlock her. Okay, that makes sense. I vaguely remember having her in the party before, but I was just reading, apparently, I think we have to go actually progress the main story a little bit more, and then one of the times when we're returning to the tavern here, she should be right outside around the corner. Which is cool. And then I can get a sorcerer in the group, and I could boot Nishka, because honestly, I'm tired of her, and I don't want two rogues in the group in the first place. Because she should be right here around the corner, but she's not, so... yeah. Cool. Alright, that's a wrap for the bonus stream, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow morning with Destiny 2, and probably some more Neverwinter Nights too. Enhanced Edition tomorrow morning. Although, I did also, FYI, today, because it was part, it showed up on my, my PlayStation library of games that are available because of my sub. I've been asked a bunch of times about this game and I'd never played it, so I'll probably end up doing like a first impressions look at this to see what I think. I don't have time to do a playthrough of this right now. This might be something I do in August. We'll see. Stay tuned for that. Alright, see you, JP. See everybody else.